Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a reaction to episode 16 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. So I know I'm a couple weeks behind, but hey, better late than never, right? But let's see what these crazy people are talking about. Okay, we got the gentleman this time. Some decent looking fellas. Decent. Okay, dreads. Sunglasses in the building.
And we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And this time around, we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise.
Can I just say that our let always looks so put together and so classy. Like, I feel like the women, when the women are they come on and are lined up, they need to start taking notes from our let and start looking a bit more decent, you know? Because you could tell she's just a classy, put together young lady.
Guys. All right. So the way this game is going to go, I'm going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. Once she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're feeling her, whatever it is, maybe the thing she says intrigues you, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're not feeling, whether it's her hair, outfit, or also, again, some things that she said, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. We ready? Okay. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jessica Carmen.
Jessica, okay. And how old are you?
I'm 27 years old.
27, okay.
Jessica Carmen has two first names. They always said, never trust a person with two first names. I feel like when the people pop the balloons as soon as they walk out, that is so rude. Like, you just think I'm just the ugliest thing that you've seen with your eyes. So you're just gonna pop the balloon as soon as you see me? Jeez Louise, that's crazy.
What do you do?
I'm a doctor. I specialize in internal medicine.
Very cool. Okay.
That girl looked 12 years old. Good for her for becoming a doctor.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do gymnastics. I'm a gymnast, and I also do cheerleading too. I started back that. So yeah, those are like the things I do. And I started a TikTok account like a week ago. And
Okay.
also I post on YouTube.
Hey, very nice. So
somebody didn't like the fact that she started a TikTok account and became a YouTuber.
What are some things you look for in a man?
Really, I'm looking for someone that knows what they want, someone that came here with the intention of finding love, and also someone that's like ready to settle down and has an end goal of getting married.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I guess I would say someone that's unsure of what they want.
I will say her hair looks real. I mean, there is some trickery sometimes, but her hair looks like it's real.
You're not ready to get married like in the next few years. You're not really someone that I'm looking for.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping those balloons. All right, let's start right on over here. Hello. We can have your name and age.
My name is Johnny, and my age is 34.
And Johnny, what do you do?
34.
I'm a personal trainer.
Very cool. And so why did you end up popping
Why he cheats so hard when when he said he was a personal trainer?
your balloon?
I popped my balloon because she's a doctor, for one. It's not a bad thing. It's just that I smoke a lot, and I know it's probably gonna be a problem for her.
Okay.
And yeah,
We can tell you smoke a lot, brother. Your lips are pretty chocolate.
to be honest, that's the only reason, for real. Like, you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So is the smoking a problem for you with you being a doctor?
Yes, I don't really like cigarette smokers, but
I don't really
He smokes reefer and black and milds.
smoke cigarettes. Is other things, but not cigarettes. But
okay.
So is Johnny someone that is your type?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
you're a personal trainer. You look very fit, and so yeah, I like that.
Thank you, Johnny. Let's go on over to our next guy here. Your name and age.
I'm Justin. I'm 34.
And Justin, what do you do?
Well, I'm a COO of a logistics company nationwide, semi-truck cleaning and fleet company.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, I mean, she's a very beautiful lady. It just seemed like she was a little downspoken. She wasn't very confident when she walked out. I like outspoken people, straight to the point. Like, hey, what's up? I'm here. This is what
Have you ever heard of downspoken? Because I've never heard of downspoken in my life.
we got going.
That's definitely a new one for me.
And so nothing against you. It's just you seem like a very nice person, but you're not loud enough for me.
You
No,
gotta
that's
be
fair.
loud.
I mean, honestly, I'm like really nervous.
Who really wants a loud person, especially a woman at that? A loud person, period. But why you so loud? For what?
Being here.
Oh, I could tell,
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to like use that against you, but that's
Yeah.
what it is for right now, So
That's fine.
And now
That's
is
fine.
Justin? That's the
Yeah,
name?
Justin.
Is Justin someone that's your type?
Not really. Just not really the type that I typically go for. But
Okay.
yeah, you're very handsome,
Mhm.
and yeah.
When you say type then and then you call me handsome, you mean like in what way? What kind of type?
I guess maybe someone a little more taller, but
Mhm. I
it's
get that
just
a
my
lot.
preference, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
All right.
He's
Thank
not
you.
that
Let's head
small.
on back.
You have for
So we do
3
still
and a
have
half
quite
inch heels.
quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Yeah.
So I am gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. Does anyone have kids?
Ooh, okay, so we got. Or do you want us to go ask them like how many, all that stuff, or
Yeah. How many kids do you have?
you? Oh, let's start over here. Okay, if we can start with your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in 4 days. So yeah, I do have 2 kids. I have an 11-year-old son and a 12-year-old daughter.
And sorry, Bassie, what do you do?
I work in construction field. I do own my own construction business as well. So yeah,
So yeah.
Get someone down here. Okay, your name and age and what you do.
My name is Kenneth. I work for a behavioral health company for my mother and my stepfather. I do have 1 kid, and he's 10 years old.
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need.
And then I think we did have one more. Your name and age.
My name is George. I'm 35.
And George, what do you do?
I'm a healthcare worker.
How many kids do you have?
I have 2,
Okay. How old?
9 and 6.
All right. Honestly,
What is a healthcare worker exactly? Like, she said she was a doctor. Are you a nurse? Are you a medical assistant? What are you? Can we know? Are you a receptionist? Like, can we know? Or is it a secret?
I'm gonna have to ask all of you guys that said yes to
Pop
pop
the
your
balloon.
balloon.
Dang.
Okay. So let's start here since we're here. So why
See, that makes sense to me. Because if she doesn't have any kids, why date someone with kids if you don't have kids?
did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she looked beautiful. I was just curious to see what she had more to say about. Yeah. So.
Now, apart from him having the kids, is he someone that is your type?
Why they do the camera up and down like that? The cameraman is crazy. But
Yeah, definitely. You said you're a healthcare worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so I think that's really nice because we have that in common.
We do.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
He ain't no doctor.
All right, let's go to our next guy over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she told me if it's right, if you have kids, pop it.
Yeah, so then why did you have it unpopped
Okay,
before she told you to pop?
Initially, so when she came out, I found a physical attraction to her initially. I
Cool
love
to
long
hear.
hair, skin complexion, seen us shine. So teeth bright. That's what I like.
Yeah,
so,
that's our here.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Mhm.
Yeah, you're very attractive.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, I would say you're my type for sure. And yeah, I wish I got a chance to know more about you.
Same. So thank you.
All right. And our last guy over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So when she first came out, I noticed that she was a little timid. She was shy a little bit. But I noticed she has like a good personality about her. So she's very pretty. I like what she's wearing. Nice teeth as well. So yeah, that was the reason why. Yeah.
And now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would definitely say so. You also look very fit.
Thank you.
Yeah, very attractive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you look very stunning as well.
Thank you.
All right. So we do
But
have
let
4
me
balloons left
sit.
unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another question.
Okay, so I would like to know about why your last relationship ended, and also if you've ever been married or engaged before, why it did not work out.
Okay. All right. Let's start right on over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, so my name is Josh. I'm 39 years old.
Josh, what do you do?
I'm a mental health therapist.
Okay. And then just to go ahead and answer a question.
Yeah, so basically,
Oh my gosh, everyone is popping. Is she gonna leave with someone?
we kind of outgrew each other, right? So I feel like love is basically something that love is freedom. So I allowed her to explore and be free. So that's what we did. So it's basically that.
Okay.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age.
Philip, and I'm 34.
And Philip, what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach for Arizona State.
If you could just answer her question.
So the reason why my last relationship ended is because the more I got on my purpose, the more our interests just changed over time. We're still cordial to this day, but we just decided to go our separate ways. Haven't been married, haven't been engaged.
Okay. And have you ever cheated in a relationship before?
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And one more.
Hmm.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
And Paul, what do you do?
ICU and vascular access nurse and property investor.
Nice. And if you can just go ahead and answer her question.
So my last relationship, I don't drink very much, and that was more of something that she partook in. Have some drinks at the restaurant and drink alone at home, and that's just a little bit too much for me because I rarely drink because I like to be in control of my body and stuff. I've never been married or divorced, and I've never cheated.
Very nice. Okay.
And so we did get a pop down here when you asked that question. So let's head on over there and see why he ended up popping. If we can start off with your name and age.
My name's Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, what do you do?
I work for Parks and Recreation, recreation coordinator. Yeah.
So why did you end up popping your balloon?
That's different. A brother working for Parks and Recreation. That was like that show.
I'll be honest. You're nice looking. I'm a private person. So when it comes to relationship, I think that's something I would want to talk to you in a private part of our relationship. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So is he someone that
I'm
is your type?
confused.
Of,
Maybe I
Yeah,
missed
I would
something.
definitely say so. Tall, dark, and handsome. So I would say, yeah, you're my type.
Okay. And then so is she someone that is your type? I know that question is what made you pop, but is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So out of
I
these
missed
3
that
guys
question.
left, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of their balloons, just kind of based off of what you've heard so far and, what you see, all that good stuff. So let me hand you a pick. There you go.
Thank you.
And just go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Oh, it's just these 3.
Just these 3.
Okay.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
I guess when it comes to like immediate physical attraction, it just wasn't really there. But you're very handsome, and I'm sure someone else will love you. So
Fair enough. She's my type. I think she's great. I was waiting
You
to
don't
see
know
more
her.
information because doctors are pretty busy with their work-life balance, but it's fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. Guys, any questions for our girl? Okay, right over here.
So, what is some of your characteristics of a healthy relationship?
So I think loyalty is very important, and also communication, like making sure you're communicating. Like, for example, if you can't text me because you're busy all day, like just telling me in the morning, like, oh, I'm not going to be able to text, but I'll talk to you later, rather than just like, ghosting me and like ignoring my messages. So I feel like communication, loyalty, those are all very important. Obviously, not cheating and things like that. And then also making time for each other. So like, I'm not someone like, I don't expect someone to take me on a date like every single week, like all the time. Like, I understand. And then like, there's free things that we can do. Like one of my dream dates is like a picnic and like in like the park or something. And like, I feel like, that's something you could like
Girl,
buy.
ain't nobody ever took you on a picnic in the park? Nobody ever? Not once? Have I ever been on a picnic in the park? I have. Not with like a blanket and all of that, but with food at the park several times.
$20 worth of groceries at Walmart and have it. I don't need to be taken somewhere like some fancy restaurant. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So with your profession, do you feel like you're going to be able to have a balance between work and your personal life?
100%. So that's actually something like since I became a doctor, I just don't have time for people that say things like, oh, I don't have time for you. Because I feel like I'm someone that makes time for things that are important to me. Like I said, I do YouTube, I do gymnastics. I also teach gymnastics lessons in my free time. And so I have, like very little free time, but I feel that I can make time for someone that I really care about and things that I really want to do. So I don't think it's an issue.
Okay.
Okay. It's time to pop.
Oh my God, this is hard.
I bet.
Yes.
Who she
my
gonna pop?
goodness. So you're 39, and how old are you?
I'm 34.
34. Okay. Honestly, like you were so attractive. Like, yeah, I can't say anything bad. You came dressed very nicely. I just feel like if you may be a little too old because
The camera up and down is just so funny to me. Every single time somebody says how good somebody look, they get it from top to bottom to make sure we see what they're talking about.
you're about to turn 40 soon.
That's correct.
Yeah. And I feel like you're probably more ready to like be a little quick on things than I am. Like I would like to get married, but as far as like having kids is not something that I want to do like at this moment. And I just feel like you might be more ready to do something like that. So I'm gonna have to.
All right. So obviously you had your balloon and pop for her for quite some time. Why so?
Very attractive. Beautiful smile, and then also I like that you have to be disciplined in order for a career like that. And then it's still within that discipline you were able to, maintain your femininity. So.
Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go ahead and step that way and bring Philip on out. Philip, I'll have you stand right over here. All right. So my final question, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
That's cool.
I'll take this mic.
They actually make a cute couple. What did he say that he does again? Shoot, I forgot what he said he did, but physically they look good together.
And you guys can go right on up. Hey!
I'm always shopping at
Touching on that
RealReal.
man.
They drop over 10,000 new arrivals every day.
Gucci, Rolex.
Go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I don't know what these women be dressing for. I don't know. What is the dress code exactly? I don't know. I just don't know.
Hi, I'm Kiana.
Kiana, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29, and what do you do?
I'm a director of events and logistics. I host events all over the valley.
That top looks bedroomish, no? That don't look like lingerie to you? That don't look like lingerie. I think that looks like lingerie to me. I'm kind of confused right now.
But I'm mainly known for a tarot reader. I'm the best tarot reader, Phoenix. And best tarot reader, Phoenix. I also I am the executive of the Hype Network, and I host classes, aerobics and step classes with my girl Bianca, and I model and many, many others.
Okay, very cool. So you do a lot.
Yeah.
And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
When people, men or women, say that they do so much, I feel like they don't do anything for real.
Honesty, trust. I feel like hustler has such like a bad connotation, but someone that, you know, can keep me going too. Like I really want to be able to like be inspired. And so that's very important to me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are kids. I don't want any kids. I would also say probably, I mean, I'm a very understanding person, but for the most part, like kids are one thing. And then if you
Why the guy in the white shirt didn't pop his balloon? I'm pretty sure he said he had a 10-year-old, so I'm confused as to why he didn't pop his balloon.
you've ever cheated in a relationship, that's probably like another deal breaker for me. So
And I'm kind of 50-50 on that cheating stuff, because just because you cheated, okay, cheating is a bad morals or bad characteristic, whatever, okay? It's just bad, right? But just because you cheated on someone else before doesn't mean you'll cheat on the new person, because what if you actually love and fall in love with the new person and you never want to lose them, so you don't even put yourself in that situation? Because the way you are with one person in a relationship doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be that same way with someone else in another relationship.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over to these guys, see why they ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
By the way, I'm sure her feet are on fire. If they aren't, they will be.
My name is Josh. 39 years old.
And Josh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped my balloon because you said you were a tarot reader. Yeah, I'm
He
really big on
believes you.
energies, and I think that me being a Christian,
I knew it.
it kind of goes against my values and whatnot. So I feel like within that, I'm gonna have to
I
pass.
completely respect that. I think it's important that I can be who I am and do what I do with my career. So thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And now, is Josh someone that is your type?
Absolutely. I think that you're very great looking, and I love your style, and you seem very sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go to our next guy over here. We can have your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bassie. I'm 36.
Bassie.
And Bassie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like what you're wearing. You do look really good. I like your energy, but you said you don't want guys with kids, so I do have two. So yeah.
Thank
that's the
you
reason
for
why.
your honesty.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. And apart from him having kids, is he someone that is your type though?
I'm glad that the women without kids aren't willing to settle with men or for men with kids. And I feel the same way if it was vice versa. Find you a kidless person if you don't have any kids.
Yeah. Like I said, I would like to get to know you more, but style wise, it's, you know, for the first date, probably not necessarily, but I still feel like you're really sweet, and it's really nothing personal.
So you prefer me to suit up and all that?
To what?
So you prefer if I should suit up for the first date?
Yeah. I mean, honestly,
Girl, you have on lingerie and you got something to say about what he has on. He's neat, he's clean, he's put together. I'm confused.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I mean, I won't be able to do that on the first date. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Let's go to our next guy. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Paul. I'm 39.
Okay. And Paul, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's got a lot going for her. I only work maybe 2 to 3 days a week. So while I respect she's doing a lot of great things, she may not have the time. And I like to just spontaneously be able to get up and do stuff. So that's the only issue. But other than that, she's great.
Okay, got it. Now is Paul someone that's your type?
I love how honest you were, and I love that you like can even thought about that. Like I appreciate that. As far as like style wise, and then height, probably not. I do prefer just like a little taller. But you're really sweet, and I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Johnny, 34.
Okay. And Johnny, why'd you pop your balloon?
Mainly because of the kid. I have a son, and he's always going to be my top priority. But the tarot reading, I didn't really mind that because I do believe that that's a form of spirituality, and that's important to me. But either way, regardless if it's a religion or just being spiritual, but more so the kid. But that did kind of put a red flag on it. Like not even a red flag, just an alert. Like tarot reading, I gotta see what that's about. But mainly the kid.
We don't
She
want to
is
see
very
what that's
beautiful. And
Thank you.
leather tattoos as well.
Thank you so much.
All right, and now is he someone that is your type?
Yes. But like I said, the height thing is kind of important to me.
If you would take off them 5-inch heels, then everything would be okay.
I am wearing heels and whatnot, but I do wear taller heels sometimes. So, and then also the kid situation. But like, you put your kid first, and that's very important to me. So, thank you for being honest.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Our next guy over here, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. And specifically, the reason why I popped my balloon is because, she's definitely a beautiful lady. I like the tattoos, business owner, fully operational and all that stuff, right? Unfortunately, I know her mother and her as well. We are more of a homie vibe.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just proud of everything she's doing.
He used to mess with her mama. Ain't that some?
So.
Mad respect and good to see you. Oh my gosh. Wow.
So, besides that,
say hey to my mom.
It probably would be a match. I feel like if I had like 3 inches taller where she is.
Say hey to my mom? You think she would have said, I'll say hi to my mom for you. But she says, say hey to my mom so you don't talk to your mom?
You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, things work out how it work out. So we good homies,
Okay, no problem. Let's go to our next guy then.
Hey, Mom.
All right, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm George. I'm 35. And I pop my balloon because I got 2 kids. That's just the only reason why. You're very beautiful.
Thank you, George.
Yes, I got 2 kids. I love them to death.
Thank you.
So,
Okay. Apart from the kids, is George someone that's your type?
No.
Not necessarily, and it's nothing personal or anything. I love the style. I love how sweet you are. The kids and probably the height is really the only thing. But aside from that, I really love how sweet you are. Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left on pop. We don't got to go all the way back. They're right here. So, do you have any questions to ask the guys to kind of help you narrow it down? See who's more of your type? Okay, go for it.
What are your zodiac signs?
Oh my God.
Start over here with your name and age.
Of course, that's one of her main interests because she reads tarot cards.
My name is Kenneth. I just had a birthday, 35.
His balloon should be popped. He has a kid.
Happy birthday.
And I'm not too familiar on zodiac signs. I believe July means Cancer, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so.
Like early July, yeah.
Okay,
Happy
Cancer.
birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Go down over here. All right, your name and age, and what's your zodiac sign?
My name is Jay, 31, and I'm a Gemini.
I'm just kidding. Just joking. I love to do that to make everyone feel scared because they are scared of zodiac. So.
Okay, any other questions for the guys?
Where would you take me on my first date?
On our first date?
Um,
Women are so selfish. What do you mean on my first date? On our first date? Because we are going together.
I would take you. Do you like seafood?
I love seafood.
I would probably take you somewhere at seafood, most likely. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back here. All right, where are you going to take her on the first date?
I would say I'm really interested in vegan food. So Giving Tree Cafe.
Okay.
So I'm not a full vegan, but I think, healthy eating is good for the core and for the body. So yeah.
The core. People just
Guys,
be
any
saying
questions
stuff.
for her? Okay, go for it.
Do you feel like your family has a big influence on who you date and everything of that sort?
To a certain extent, I have 2 older brothers, and I feel like they've definitely set the bar in how they respect their women, how they love for their women, how they care for their women. So to a certain extent, yeah, I definitely would agree with that, but not enough to like make me make any decisions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
He has a freaking kid. Why didn't he pop his balloon, y'all? Tell me, please.
Let's go down here. All right, what's your question?
So you seem like a busy lady. So do you have time to like get to know me, as in like relationship?
Yeah, I can always make time. And as long as that person's flexible with my schedule, because I'm really obsessed with my career right now, then of course. Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and have you pop someone's balloon. Can I borrow your... Let me hand that over to you. So based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, whose balloon are you popping?
Good, because we
Okay,
got a
so where
kid
do we end up
anyway.
popping his?
I eat meat. I'm not vegan at all. I love to eat like meat. I love food. I'm a foodie. So he had me at seafood.
Okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
First, I'm not completely vegan.
Okay.
I just like, eating healthier food sometimes. But I had my balloon unpopped because I was just curious on the Taurus readings, and I wanted to know more about it. So that's really it.
Boy, go on
All right,
TikTok
well,
and
let's
figure
bring
it
our
out.
guy on up here. Let's bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. All right, guys. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
What do you do for work?
I work in Parks and Recreation.
That's really cool.
Yeah, work with kids.
He looked like somebody from back in the day, like the 70s or something.
Let's see here. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The second youngest, the third oldest?
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
You thinking too hard? You don't have any questions. You don't have any questions. Okay, all right. So then, is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yeah, it's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We
2 matches. Look at there.
got a match. Noise for them.
Jeez Louise, how many commercials do we need?
28, and what do you do?
I am a assistant community manager, and I'm also working to get my real estate license right now.
She got that dress from it was either Shein or Temu, because I seen it when I was scrolling one day.
Okay, all right. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to gather my friends and family together. I like to, honestly, I like to turn on my music and pour some wine and cook. Just hang out at home with my
Nice.
dog, and just sometimes I like to go out, but it just depends on like where we're going. But yeah.
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for an honest man, a man that has a lot of patience, one that is, emotionally stable as well, someone that is on a path to spirituality with the Most High. So I look for that.
Okay, got it. And now, what are some of your red flags? Like the choose.
Infidelity
deal breakers, I guess I
is a
should
red
say.
flag. Infidelity, any domestic type of situation. So if you're not able to handle a conversation or have a mature conversation, I just don't do loud conversations at all. That also has to tie in with the emotional maturity as well. So those are like my main red flags. Also, someone who's not able to set a boundary for themselves and also respect boundaries as well. So
All right, cool. So as you see here, we have no pop balloons. So what that means, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you. So for the first round, I am gonna have you pop. How many balloons should we do? Let's do 2 balloons.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons just based off of, who doesn't really fall into your type or whatever it may be. So let me hand you this, and you can just go ahead and pop those 2, and I'll ask you why you ended up popping.
Dang. Okay.
Oh my gosh, we got one person watching. Hey, how are you?
Okay, and one more. All right, we can stay down here.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
What's up? I'm Justin, 34.
Okay. And Justin, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's very well spoken. She seems like a lady who knows what she wants.
Now he's tiny compared to her.
I'm approaching 35. I feel like I've done what I need to do as a young man, and I'm stepping into the next level. She seemed like she was up there at the next level. Other than that, that's the only reason why I kept it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
It is just the height.
Missing out.
Yeah.
Missing out.
You know what I'm saying?
It would just be the height for me, I would say, or just my physical type.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But you are very handsome. You're well dressed, though. I love the shades.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like the guy that you would call on the weekend.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Your name and age.
Paul, I'm 39.
Okay. And Paul, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just got well put together.
Paul
Kinda
took that
saw
shirt
the height thing
off.
coming. I'm 5'10", but just with heels, not really cutting it, I guess.
Okay. So he thinks height is the reason why. Is that why he's not
Honestly, to be honest, I had to pop a balloon. Honestly,
Okay.
I had to pop a balloon. You guys all look great, so I just had to pop a balloon.
Okay. So he is someone that is your type?
Yeah, I would definitely give it a try. I'm not necessarily always about physical, but I had to pop a balloon. So
It's all good.
okay.
All right.
Say it
Thank
again.
you. All right. I'm going to have you ask these guys a question just to help you narrow it down.
Okay. How would you say that you tend to deal with conflict? Anytime that there's an issue, are you the type to walk away? Do you need a moment? Do you have to talk right then and there? What would you say? Like, how do you tend to deal with conflict?
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
So my name is Josh. I'm 39. How I deal with conflict is basically I'm slow to respond. So matter of fact, I'm sorry, react. So I rather respond, right? So that's just how I deal with it.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Well, okay.
You want to add more?
What about you? How do you
I like to take time also because I know myself. I know that I'm working on myself as well. So
That means she flips out. Or she used to flip out, and now she's trying to keep it calm and collected. Sounds crazy to me. I'm just playing.
I definitely am the type of person who likes to take some time because I know we're going to come back. I'm the type of person that will always come back and talk about it. So, but yeah, if you could just respect what I'm trying to grow into, as long as my person is there where I'm trying to grow and behavior traits that I'm trying to unlearn, that's exactly what I need.
Okay.
So
if I needed some time to gather my thoughts, are you the type to kind of like, you need the answers now, or you're gonna give me if I say I need, some space? Is that okay?
yeah, absolutely. If you're able to communicate, I need space because I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let you know I need some space. I'm not just going to not talk or not say anything. But as long as you're able to let me know, okay, cool. I know we're still good. We can, we're okay.
Okay.
So,
okay. All right. Let's
Okay, great. Communication is definitely the key.
go to our next person here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I deal with conflict.
Yeah.
So mostly what I usually do is I don't usually get mad. I'm more like a fun player. I like to joke around a lot. So even it's very hard for me to get mad. So if I did get mad or whatever, what I usually do for the most part is I just take a space, little break, then think about the whole thing. What was the reason why we were mad about? So and I'll talk to you about it, and I'll be like, you know what did I do wrong? And you just let me know, and we'll move on from there.
okay.
Yeah.
Commercials. I'm sorry. Ads. Gotta get that premium.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you deal with conflict?
My name is Kenneth. My age is 35. Conflict, if it goes hand in hand with like a disagreement, I would say disagreements should be handled like, shouldn't be escalated. If two people care about each other
Right.
and the relationship is important, it shouldn't go that far.
Right.
So if they value the relationship, it should be talked about. So it'll be de-escalated real quickly. So that's what I think.
Okay, good.
Okay. Name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name Johnny, age 34. I'm growing. I used to break stuff, but
She's gonna pop his balloon because who's to say that you won't break stuff again, brother?
As I get older, I learned that the best thing to do, if you can't handle or compose yourself, is to just kind of walk away until you kind of like, can regain and, be in a mature space that you can talk about the situation. But like, I'm still in the process of growing, but I think just walking away from the situation and then just being like, we can talk about it later. Because right now I'm just at the agitated state.
Yeah.
So just like, just knowing yourself. And,
Okay, thank you.
to be honest.
All right. Our next guy, your name and age, and how do you handle conflict?
My name is George. I'm 35. I handle conflict by first taking my time. I don't like to overreact because overreaction is the worst reaction in my book. But I like to take my time, come back, give me about like a day or so.
A day.
Come back and then we can resolve what we had going on.
You always need a day? Like that's your
Not
time frame?
No.
Okay.
No,
It
not at
can
all.
take a day.
It can.
Okay.
At the most.
But you're able to communicate
I'm
something,
very
right? You're not a silent treatment type of person?
No,
Okay.
not at all. I'm very communicative. You know what I'm saying? But at the day at the most. But I'm very communicative.
Okay.
I'm very, very communicative.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Time to pop some balloons. I am going to have you pop 2 balloons.
Jeez.
I know. Based off of what you heard, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2.
Gotta do it. Okay.
Okay. And then one more. Okay, let's start right on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
It's really hard. I had to pop my balloon. Honestly, if I had to say, it would just be I don't want to say it's a physical connection. We're only going off of a few questions right now. So I have to play the game and pop a balloon. So yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just curiosity to get to know the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is she someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What makes her your type?
I love originality, original hair, just everything. It's just her.
I don't think that's her here, but I mean, it still could be original.
You know what I'm saying? Put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And let's go to our next guy here. Why do we end up popping his balloon?
Okay, I do have a reason why I popped your balloon. And it was because you say that you
Used to
have a
things.
history of domestic violence and that
Don't take it there, lady. He didn't say he hit women. He just said he used to throw things. Domestic violence is, I don't think you can go to jail for throwing things unless you throw a person.
it's not okay for me. So I had to pop your balloon for that reason.
I understand. I mean, I just was being honest, and I, did state that I'm working on it, and
Absolutely.
that I have different methods of dealing with situations, but it wasn't like physical with a woman. It's just like I said, break things.
Yeah.
But that's still,
Yeah.
in that range.
understand.
But I'm learning and growing every day. You're very beautiful, and
Thank
you just
you.
definitely give off good vibes and got direction and know where you're going. And I definitely someone I would be attracted to.
Thank you.
Talk to. But
Okay.
thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left. Go ahead and ask these guys another question.
What would you say? What have you guys have identified about yourself? Any characteristics that you would say has made it challenging for you guys to have a successful relationship, i.e., toxic trait?
Okay, let's start down there. We always start with him. Let's give him some time. All right, the answer to her question.
My toxic trait is I tend to move fast. I
Mm.
wear my heart on my sleeve.
No, he be lusting. You lusty boy. Calm down with all that lust.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on being patient and just taking my time.
Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that honesty.
No problem.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy over here. The answer to her question.
Sorry, can you ask that question again? Because it seems like it was in two in one.
What characteristic traits about yourself that you've identified and noticed that you can say be a toxic trait to your relationship?
Well, for me, I joke around a lot in my relationship, and I mean, I'm good at that. Sometimes that could be like a defense mechanism for me. So I think that might be like a little, but I do know when to be serious though. So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, but I'm just very like, I'm not really like confrontational kind of a person, especially towards female, and I'm not. Yeah.
So it can come off as like dismissive or
No.
nonchalant. Is what you're saying?
No, I just joke around a lot. Like let's assume we're having a conversation about, let's talk about a sport now. I'm the one that might tease you over that. So yeah, I'm that kind of a person.
I get
So,
you.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, next guy.
Yes, my name. So
Oh, just yeah. You
okay.
can say your name again, but the answer to the question.
So my name is Josh. I believe a toxic trait that I have, possibly having some difficulty opening up. So that's like something I struggle with. So I want to know more about you, but I've noticed that people said that I have difficulty open up. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. You know what time it is. Time to pop.
Okay, how many?
1.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Okay. All right. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Not that it would ever be an issue, but I'm a Pisces, so my entire life revolves around emotions. So sometimes it may be taken the wrong way if you're playing and I'm really serious. It may come off as a misunderstanding, and of course, in that heat of the moment, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to understand that person where you're coming from, and mainly more so, it's just going to be the whole joking matter, I guess. And I had to pop.
You don't like to have fun, girl?
That's fine. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I was just curious, trying to see what it's all about, and you do look good, by the way. So yeah, I like our energy, our flow, very calm. So yeah, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right, guys, any questions for her? We got one down here.
What is 3 characteristics that people will say about you? That stands out. I'm sorry, that didn't sound right.
No, I understand what you meant.
Thank you.
I'm very personable. That's
Okay.
one characteristic. With that, I'm a goofball.
Mhm.
I like to play, but don't let him hear that. And I would say I'm very thoughtful. That's also another characteristic that people would say about me.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
I'm good.
Okay. All right. You had some time to think. What's your question?
Okay, question.
He doesn't have.
So sexuality is a very big thing for me. Exploration, are you into that? Is that too
What? Can we go on a first date, sir? Why are we even talking about this in front of all of these people?
much of a forward question right now?
I'm gonna need a little bit more detail.
Okay. I mean, just getting to a place where you're more vulnerable. And I guess
I'm open to that.
you're open.
I mean, I guess at least she didn't start talking vulgar, and neither did he. But geez Louise, can we wait until the first date at least?
To that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
You
So
good?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right. All right. So it is time to pop
He's there. She's gonna pick him.
a balloon.
Okay.
Oh, go for it.
So the gym is a very big important aspect, right, of my life. So what is your concept? Like, what do you think about the gym? Constant improvement. What are your thoughts on that? Are you into the
I
gym?
work out. I like to hike. I'm a very active person. So, yeah, I go to the gym.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like they both a little hot and bothered. Don't they seem that way? Or am I tripping?
Time to pop a balloon.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
All right. So why do you end up popping his?
I love everything about you. I love that you wear your heart on a sleeve because I do as well. I love that you're thoughtful. You take your time with conflict and confrontation. I just feel like as far as a match wise, I just wasn't feeling that initial connection. I'm so sorry.
I understand.
I'm so sorry.
Respect.
Okay. Perfect. Let's head on back.
They ready for each other.
All right. Let me bring you on up here. So I know you thought hard for those questions. So I don't know if you have any final questions, but any final questions between either one of you?
I don't have any final questions.
No. Me neither.
Okay. So is it a yes for you for her?
Definitely yes.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
We got that match.
Dang, 3 matches in a row tonight? Wow.
I'll take this and you guys can go on up.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and
80.
My name's Kendra.
Kendra, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I work in sports. I lead an athlete marketplace and help source NIL deals for athletes.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
I love the gym. I'm really active. I also love my dogs. I love reading.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to see discipline. I enjoy empathy. And I would say that seeing leadership in females in leadership positions is not scary or intimidating.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Multiple baby mamas.
Okay.
I would say someone that isn't understanding or patient. That's another big one.
Okay, cool. So no pop balloons. Oh, okay. Right when I said that, we got one. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. You do look good, by the way. The reason why I popped the balloon is because I don't see any chemistry. So yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, but you do look good though.
Thank
I like
you.
all your coordination.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
You're welcome.
Got it. Okay. Now, is Bassi someone that's your type?
Yeah, absolutely. Love the fashion. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question. Just help you narrow it down. See who's more of your type.
My first question is, what are you passionate about and what does passion look like to you?
Okay. Let's start right on over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. What I'm passionate about is helping people. Probably 22 years in helping people. What I see as passion is just somebody that follows their goals and does what they want to do and doesn't work for the check, but works because they enjoy doing it and, adding into the world and, making things better.
Yeah. Okay. Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. I'm passionate about watching my family grow, from everybody in my family, seeing them on another level, being successful, not struggling, and just happy where they're at.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34. My biggest passion is my career is fitness, just overall health and fitness, and also my son as well. But health and fitness is my biggest passion in terms of my element.
Name and age and the answer to her question.
I'm Justin. I'm 34. So I got 3 answers. The first of which is family. I love my family. We have a very large family. I have brothers, sisters, nephews, uncles, nieces, nephews. We all close. I'm from the Midwest. Secondly is definitely business. Because I didn't come from a background of business and I developed myself in that aspect, which allows me to take care of my family, which I love so much. So that's second. And then thirdly, I have ADD, so I kind of like ran off with that third part of the question, just running back real quick. Yeah.
What does passion look like to you?
Passion. There we go. Okay. So passion is for me being passionate about something. Being a business owner, I'm an athlete, I have family, all those things I'm very passionate about.
What kind of athlete
I don't
are you, brother? You're no longer in high school. I'm sure you don't play for any colleges. What kind of athlete are you, truly?
don't hold one above the other because I just feel like I should hold myself above all to be most healthy and for everybody else, right? And that's just the answer to that, you know, so.
Thank you. Name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I'm passionate about my peace. I protect my peace at all costs. I don't want no drama. I pride myself on that. I'm passionate about my kids. I have 2 kids. I'm passionate about my career. I'm a healthcare worker. I'm trying to build more to that. So that's pretty
Why you have to pop it like that? Like, look at me, I popped my balloon.
much.
Yeah. Thank you. So we did get a pop right on over here. Why did we end up popping?
There's no chemistry. I describe myself pretty well. You know, if you had another.
She didn't give you the reaction that you wanted, brother. Seriously. This is a dating show. This isn't like the normal way to date. Well, what is normal these days? But what did he want her to do? Cartwheels when he started describing his life?
Another question or rebuttal or something like that. That would have been nice so I could further explain myself. You're very attractive.
Boy, you already gave 3 freaking points to the one question that she asked. Why would she need a follow-up question if you gave 3 when she only asked for 1 of your passions?
Lady, the first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about, so I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason
that is crazy.
Stood out to me this specific time, or normally I don't think I would look at that, but I don't know, maybe it's the entourage or whatever, you know, so that's what it was.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff.
Yeah,
So.
I understand. But I'm very active in jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu specifically. So
Nobody cares. Why do you keep mentioning what you do? She's off for you. You just said that you don't like that she didn't polish her nails. So why do you continue to talk about yourself and what you got going on? That makes absolutely no sense.
You choke people, do arm bars, leg locks, all type of other different things. I train with a lot of different women, and they do come in with all those other.
But she's not them. That's so stupid. Shut up. Just shut up. Move on to the next one because he's stupid.
Things done, which, like I said, normally I don't even look at. But I don't know. I feel like because of the way they came at me when they're like, oh, you know, dressed to impress, even though I don't feel like I'm dressed to impress, these guys are much more.
So if you don't feel like you're dressed to impress and you showed up that way, why would you get on her for doing the same thing that you did? Maybe she wasn't thinking about her toes and her nails because she doesn't normally get them done. She's a plain Jane. She's neat. She's clean. I'm confused.
More impressed than me. But I just feel like with your ensemble, maybe if you would have just had a little bit of effort to your nails, that would have added, and I would have been locked in. But other
She don't care.
Yeah.
And now, is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, love the shoe game.
Really?
Appreciate. Yeah.
I found these on I get a military discount.
Nobody cares. why why she says she like your shoes. She don't care where you got them from. She don't care how much you pay for them. She don't care that you get a military discount. Nobody cares about you. You're not, come back when it's the guy's time to pick the girls so they can learn more about you. But right now it's not your time to shine.
Count. So like, I be bargain shopping and but let me ask you something then. When you say you're athletic, is that the reasoning behind that you might not keep up with the trending?
She just said she doesn't have time for that mess. Why are you digging in on that? Just because she doesn't look like these freaking fake plastic Barbie dolls that freaking wear all this makeup and fake stuff. Stupid.
Being topics for your nails and your feet and stuff like that, or like what's the
Good question. I guess for me, I provide so much value in other areas that little things like that
just don't pay attention to it?
Yeah. I'm in the gym every day, so long nails isn't something that's like feasible for me, and I love that. Like for what
I
you
didn't
would
say
want.
long nails. I just said like kind of done up
Step
or
away
whatever.
from him, please.
And then let me ask you again. So when you're in the gym, when you say you're athletic, what are you working on?
I weightlift. I run about 30 miles a week.
Which clearly he ain't weightlifting at all, and he ain't running no dang on where. As tiny as he is.
Played sports all throughout my life. I work for a sports company. I'm very passionate about sports. So
Right.
basically everything I do in the day.
No, I understand. Okay, one more thing.
Are you trying to get your balloon back?
Get my balloon back.
All right.
Okay, one more thing. You know what I'm saying? You in sports?
He just want to be the main character of the show. He is not about to get his balloon back.
I'm not in like all sports, but I'm into MMA. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do cage fighting and stuff like that as a hobby. How do you feel about that? And like, what would you do to support your partner as well as having a career or a hobby on your own? Like, how would that look to you?
So supporting my partner, that's one of the reasons why I asked what you're passionate about and what passion looks like for you. Is I love passion in general. I love sharing whatever is important to you is also important to me. I want to learn about what you do. I want to appreciate what you do and learn more about it. So like being able to participate and learn from you in whatever your endeavors are is just important to me as vice versa.
Right. All right. Can I get a question, Arlette?
No.
No.
You want the balloon back?
It's the natural, everything, like she's well-spoken. She's just a genuine person.
Now you like natural, but you don't like the fact that she doesn't have her nails polished. Nails not being polished is natural. Are you confused?
I like my balloon back.
Okay. You want him to get his balloon back?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get it back.
Interception.
All right. We'll be back then. We'll be back. Okay. Ooh, that was a long session. So I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys another. Oh, wait, actually, I'm going to have you pop two balloons. Since we've heard quite a few from them, let me give you a pick. Go ahead and pop those two. Okay, and then one more.
Yeah. Now, why she just didn't tell that brother not to get his balloon back unless she just wanted like payback for him doing all of that talking and asking them stupid questions.
Okay, let's start right over here. So he did get his balloon back. Why did we end up popping his?
I think just further reflecting on the answer, I want someone that's going to see value in who I am as a person, what I provide. Obviously, with my job, I'm very passionate about. I empower athletes that are from like every kind of background. So I think that I'm going to need someone who's a little bit less worried about like the little things like nails and someone that's worried about, in my opinion, like things that are valuable
100%.
to me. Like,
yeah, I understand that.
That
I do
type.
have a rebuttal.
Nope. Let's move on over here. Why did we end up popping his?
Oh my God. That was really inappropriate. I have to tweet.
They would literally be there all night if they keep letting that brother rebuttal.
I think for me, it wasn't that you had a bad answer. It just wasn't one that was more compatible with what I was looking for, as well as just physical connection. So
Respect, respect, respect. I
Oh,
understand.
everybody keeps saying physical connection to him. Oh,
Very cool. Thank you. All right. We have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these guys another question to help us narrow it down.
I would love to know how your friends describe you. Something good and then something maybe more negative.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's start with your name and age.
Paul, my name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. The good things they would probably say is that I'm humble, funny, easygoing, always have a level head, know how to answer questions in stressful situations. The bad thing, I'm a bit of a homebody. I got 2 hairless cats, so maybe you
Ew.
like that, maybe you don't. I mean, that's probably really the only bad thing.
Okay. Name and age, and that answers your question.
My name's Kenneth, 35. I would say my friends say I'm too driven, too ambitious, negative, bothersome sometimes, too consistent, which means, yo, take a break. Yo, I'll do that later.
It's so funny that when people ask, negative things about them, they always give a positive and try to act like it's negative. Like, I have such a big heart that I never look out for myself. I always make sure everyone else is taken care of before I look after myself. Stuff like that. They never say, oh, my friends say I talk too much. Oh, my friends say I play too much, or, stuff like that. It's just always, my friends say that I give too much money and I should stop doing that. It's always something like that. Like, let's be for real. You're probably annoying as hell. You never shut up. You get on everybody's nerves.
Later for you. Too, bothersome. Yeah.
Name and age, and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny. I'm 34, and I would think the 3 things that pop up is strong, intelligent, and stubborn.
Okay. All right, girl. It is time to pop a balloon.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, I bet.
So sorry.
Okay, so I'll start with asking first. Why'd you have your balloon unpop for her?
I like that she's into like sports, fitness, athletic. She's very attractive. Everything. I don't really have too many complaints. Yeah, she fire.
Good. So why did we end up popping his?
For me, it was only because you're stubborn. I'm outspoken and stubborn, and 2 stubborns usually means an impasse. So
I respect that. You got to be honest, So yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Why did we end up popping?
I mean, I think she's very well put together, very refined and poised. But the stubbornness thing, I kind of like to meet in the middle with people. I'm willing to try anything, even if it's out of my comfort zone. So to butt heads with somebody that's stubborn, that probably just won't work for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is he someone that is your type?
Absolutely. Yeah. And I respect that totally. I'm a homebody, so I loved that. So yeah, definitely my type.
All right. Thank you. So we do got 1 guy left over here. Any questions for her?
Did you play sports in high school too?
Yes.
What sport?
Lacrosse.
Okay. Did you play any did you track and field too?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's all my questions.
Okay. Let me bring you on up here. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Is it going to be 4
All right,
matches
guys. So
today?
that's all your questions. Any further on your end?
I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why did we end up popping?
Just not a strong connection. Yeah.
Okay.
I would feel so bad. Like, I just would have went on a date. Just go on the date. Don't embarrass that brother like that.
Yeah.
Got it. We'll have you head on back. Well, that is all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. How old are you?
29.
29. And what do you do?
I'm a legal specialist.
Okay, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I go kayaking and I do yoga and Lyra.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Someone who's genuine, who's able to have really good banter with me, someone's funny, just really relaxed. Yeah.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Smoking of any kind and excessive alcohol use, but other than that, that's it.
Okay, cool. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's head on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Dude in the green be trying to pop his balloon like he the Hulk or somebody. Calm down, little man.
Start right over here. All right, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old, and you're very well put together, a little shy. I mainly popped the balloon because while you're very pretty, I just like somebody a little bit more edgy. There's a difference between cute and sexy and just kind of like more in the middle, but you seem very innocent and well put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should have worn my other outfit.
Okay.
Yes, girl, you look like someone's grandma. She like one of them people that they bring out on the talk show back in the day, and they gonna do like a dramatic makeover and turn her into this goes from this little nerdy person, which was a character they made her play, and then they're gonna bring her out like with this sexy outfit, and she's just gonna look completely different.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the earrings a lot and your hair. I don't know, you just look really like gothic in a sense, almost. I don't know, I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Johnny, and I'm 34. The reason
because he's a smoker.
I popped my balloon is because you said no smoking of any kind, and that's what I do all day. I ain't gonna lie.
All day? So you really don't be training people like you said you do.
Okay.
I mean, I'm into fitness and health. Every other habit I have is healthy outside of that, but I need that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
say
need
you're
that.
a legal specialist.
I
I don't know what that means, but it could be good or bad.
It's good. More coordinator wise. Let's put it that. I should have just said that, but yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, mainly for the smoking. But
Okay.
You're very beautiful. I do like the glasses; they fit you well.
Can't see without them.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah. I definitely think you're my type too. I think you're very attractive and I like what you're wearing. And I like the Arizona logo. I'm an Arizona native, so I gotta
I
represent.
feel like I've been out here for long enough, so I feel like a native at this point. So
Okay.
I have to represent.
Okay. But don't tell me you're
But, I mean,
used
I'm
to the
from-
heat because
No, I'm from the Midwest.
lie.
All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
What's up? I'm Justin. I'm 34. I popped my balloon because obviously I don't think like you would like me. I smoke a lot of weed. I got a weed pendant on me right
Oh, I
now.
see it.
Even though I'm like a full-time athlete, a lot of people, misconstrue the substance. And
Do you have to be like on a team? Like I don't know if he's on a team or not. I mean, I guess if you're doing some type of fighting and karate or whatever, you would still be considered an athlete. You don't have to like be in high school or on a college team to do anything like that, I guess. So he could be an athlete.
the necessary like goals and ambitions to get where we need to get. But anyway, other than that, you're a very beautiful woman, chocolate, gorgeous. I love the glasses. You got white teeth. You like a bombshell for me. If you didn't have a negative for me, then I'd be all positive for you. Other than that, again, I do have one thing to say.
Pull away,
I just feel
Arlet.
like you probably underdressed yourself.
I did.
Because you do look like a Black Wednesday from
Yeah.
Adam's Family.
Yeah.
But that's attractive to me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We can role play all day.
No, you're not wrong. No, like I'm
yeah.
actually really like in the gothic
Yeah.
style. I was gonna wear like
I mean, look, I
completely
grew up.
different,
I was born in '89. I don't do the
89.
definitions and the terms and stuff,
Mhm.
but I can role play. I can get, I can get you excited and stuff like that.
What are
If
we
it's a match
talking
for you, it's a
about?
match for me. but right now it's a no for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like good banter and like you seem like you would make me laugh. So yeah.
I would love to make you laugh.
Boy,
I can't tell. Is your balloon?
It's pop.
It's pop. Okay, you had your hands behind your back. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is George. I'm 35. I popped it because you're just not my type, honestly.
Okay.
I'm just used to more taller.
Yeah.
Honestly, so.
Okay.
No, but you very beautiful though, but
Thank
just
you.
not my type.
I think he wanted to pop the balloon on her before she popped the balloon on him because all of the girls been popping the balloon on him and saying that they aren't attracted to him.
And I was George.
Ooh.
Someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say you're not my type. I don't know. I feel like we'd have to get to know you more.
Yeah, same
You
here.
know, but
Same
I
here.
like the necklace.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. I like the all black look.
Yeah,
Honestly, it's really
matching,
nice. Yeah,
matching,
yeah.
matching,
So-
right?
And the gold.
You're right.
Match my glasses. So
Right.
it's very nice.
See?
Yeah.
Color coordinated.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm a rusty old boat hitch, and I am
Gotta get
barely
to
hanging on.
commercial.
See ya.
Okay, so we do have 2 balloons left unpopped.
He said she looked
Go
like
ahead
a
and
black
ask these guys a
Wednesday.
question just to help us narrow it down. See who's more of your match.
What do you do for work?
Okay, name and age, and what do you do for work?
Hi, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I work in construction, and I also own a construction business too.
Our next guy, name and age, and what do you do for work?
My name is Kenneth. I'm 35. My mom and stepfather own a behavioral health company for teens, boys, group homes. So I just kind of like oversee the homes and just offer mentorship and just let the kids know that just because you're in a group home, that don't mean you still can't be successful.
Love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that.
Okay, great. Guys, any questions for her? Oh, okay. Right over here.
Tell me one unique thing about you, and also one bad habit about you.
Unique thing about me is I actually refurbish Victorian decor and home furnishings. I revamp them to either be more functional. So a lot of Victorian pieces are not as functional as you would like them to be, and I just make them more unique, I guess you'd say. I'm really into building and I'm starting to weld. So just doing a lot of things like that. It's one of the unique things on top of photography. I really love very dark photography. So we can get into that later, but nothing like crazy. It's just, I like the macabre. So yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
Okay,
Like
let's
the
go to our
what?
next guy. Any questions over here?
Yes. What do you do in your free time?
I read a lot and I'm currently studying for my LSAT to get into law school.
Mhm.
And I kayak. I've been kayaking a lot and I really love it. And what do I not do? I'm really starting to explore Arizona. I've been here my
Okay.
whole life, but I'm actually not doing more things. So
Okay. You into like herbs and stuff, like herbal.
I have like sage
Yeah.
and crystals and things like
Okay.
that. But
It seems like you're
yeah.
into like vintage stuff.
I'm very much into,
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
Like my favorite paintings are like 16th century Dutch still life paintings. Like I'm very
Okay.
into
Yeah.
that kind
I
of stuff.
collect paintings too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a
Thank you.
collector. For sure.
All right, girl, time to pop a balloon. Out of these 2 guys, who you feeling more? Who do you think is more of your match?
The white shirt.
It's hard. I'm just gonna pop here.
Okay, so you did have your balloon unpopped for her. Why so?
I was just trying out. She knows I'm into vintage collecting, so she's into that too. So that's basically it.
Okay. But is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, got it. And now is he someone that is your type?
Yeah.
Got it.
So why you pop?
we ended up popping his because
I really liked.
The other guy's answer.
Oh God, this is so hard.
you liked
No,
his responses
I
better.
like his responses better, but I really love what you do. My previous job is very similar to that, so
Mhm.
I don't know. I felt like we could talk about it. A lot of different things would
Mhm.
have been nice, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm really bad at this.
Thank you. All right, let's bring you on over here. Okay, guys. So, any final questions between the two of you before we decide if this is a match?
Just gotta let you know, I do have two kids,
Okay.
11 and 12-year-old. Are you
Pop,
okay with
girl,
that?
pop.
Um,
No, pop.
No, I mean, I think it's just because I'm at a stage where I'm working towards getting to law school and doing different things, and I don't know if I would be a good fit for that. So how involved are you in their life?
They usually with me here and there. So yeah, I
They're
mean,
sorry.
they usually with me here and there. Like I said, they're 11. My son is 11. My daughter is 12. So they're older. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
How involved? So, did you want him to not be involved? She said, "How involved are you with your kids? I really don't feel like I fit in something like that. So, would you rather him have been a deadbeat dad for you to go along with him? I'm confused, girl."
I don't think it would be a good match.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead and pop.
That's good though, because I truly am a firm believer that people with kids should talk to people with kids, and people without kids should find somebody without kids so that they can start their own thing.
All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped.
That's
So
the
we do thank you so
first-
much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give.
Oh my gosh, there were 4 matches, and this is the first non-match. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this channel makes me so nervous. My other channel, I could just flow. But then I'm just chewing gum and talking. But this channel, I'm just like super nervous. But I'm going to work the kinks out and build it up just like I built up my other channel.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
This is the last one, by the way.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Giovanna.
Giovanna, how old are you?
32.
Giovanna, you and that ponytail are ridiculous. But hey, who am I to talk? Because I'm a little stiff right now. It's almost wash day. So I shouldn't be talking about nobody.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay, and what does that entail? Like, what businesses do you have?
I'm in finance. I have a tax office.
Okay, very nice. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to do Pilates.
Hey, those tax preparers make really good money during tax season. I think they have to supplement during the off season, but when it's tax time, they can make some really good money. And I mean, if you budget your money out right, then you wouldn't even need a freaking to fill in the spots when it's not tax time.
I like hiking, going out for walks, going out to try new restaurants, things like that.
Got it. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone traditional, someone honest, a provider, loyalty, things like that.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Drinking, multiple kids.
Okay, so we did get a couple of pop balloons.
Okay, brother on the end did not pop. The one in the black, brother, you got 2 kids. Why you ain't popped the balloon?
Go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 in a couple of days. Yeah, so yeah. The reason why I popped the balloon because I don't know, you do look good. I like what you're wearing. The only issue is just I don't feel any chemistry. Yeah, that's just it. But you do look good.
They always do the top to bottom, the top to bottom camera view. When somebody says you do look good, they'll go from top to bottom to show you what he's talking about or she's talking about.
Good though. Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No. No.
Okay, and why not?
Height, mainly.
Okay.
That might be an issue.
Too short?
We about the same height.
Something's wrong with women. You just said this, y'all the same height. Lady, you have on like 3.5, 4 inch heels and you're still shorter than him. So when you take them off, you're going to be even shorter. You're going to come up to like his chest, literally. But you want to say the man is too short. Some of y'all, I don't think y'all all have it. Like it's not all screwed together tight in there. It's a couple loose screws in there.
What? I'm 6 foot.
Oh,
How tall are you?
5 feet, but in these heels, I feel like I'm giving a little bit taller.
No.
But I'm 6 foot. You know that, right? Yeah.
It's a whole foot difference between them, and she talking about he too short.
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age. And
She
why you
just
ended
said
up
she's
popping your balloon.
5. She just said she's 5 foot even. So when she take them off, she's probably 5'3" right now. Listen, Ed boy, why am I so nervous on this right now? I don't understand. But it's nice to see you. I'm gonna keep going until this builds up like the other one.
My name is Paul. I'm 39. I pop my balloon because usually somebody leads with entrepreneur is just not really my thing. I think otherwise you're pretty well put together. It's a little
Does this brother have a dreaded mohawk?
shallow to go based on height because that's a static thing that we can't dynamically change. So for those reasons, I popped the balloon.
Thank you.
Okay. And now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
I mean, just aesthetically, because that's the only thing I have to go on.
Oh, I'll just let you know that I have been talking to myself for the last hour and 15 minutes. But I'm almost done. But let me focus on my video.
Would it be someone that I would take?
Okay. Thank you. And
by the way, I'll be dropping a video at 10 o'clock. So make sure you watch that, Ed boy. Thank you.
And we did get one down over here as well. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
All right, I'm Justin. I'm 34. I didn't want to pop my balloon, but you know, aesthetically, she's pleasing for sure. I like the pigeon toe stance. I like the dress that she got going on.
I like the pigeon toe stance. Something that her mama probably should have corrected back when she was little. Who says that? I've never heard that a day in my life.
I like the braces, you fixing, correcting, whatever you got going on. I like the hair, the braids.
The hair that she's gonna take off when she gets home. Is that what you like, dread boy?
Eyebrows. Everything about you as a beautiful black woman speaks out. I believe you might have said something that made me pop out a balloon. But I can't remember.
He don't remember because he high. Remember he told you he was high.
Because I have ADD as an adult, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you definitely are well-spoken. You definitely pleasant to the eye.
Do you respect it, Ed boy? I'm sure you do.
And just besides you saying something that would mean that I'm not your fit, that's why I popped up.
By the way, can you help me? Is my sound okay? Can you hear the video okay? Can you hear my microphone okay? Let me know, please. I appreciate you. And I'm telling you, when I get on, I'm gonna thank you.
Okay.
Well, you know, on as in more than that channel, like 50,000, 60,000 people on other channels. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Just his height. I mean, like if he was to approach me on the street, I would just.
Yeah.
All right. So we do still have 3 balloons left unpopped. Did you have a question to ask the guys to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
They have on the same shoes.
Do any of you have kids?
Yes.
Oh, all 3 of them.
All 3 of you have kids? Okay.
Are kids a deal breaker for you?
To a certain extent. How many kids do you guys have?
Let's start with our first guy over here. Your name and age and how many kids do you have?
My name is Kenneth. I have Uno. One.
Boy, just talk.
Okay.
Okay. Our next guy, name and age and how many kids do you have?
My name is Johnny, 34. I have 1 son.
Okay.
Your name and age and how many kids you have?
My name is George. I'm 35. I have 2.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
No.
She's going with the boy in the brown
I'm gonna
shirt.
go ahead and actually have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
Thanks, Ed boy, by the way. I got to get rid of these
Squarespace's creative
commercials.
tools let you
Or
design
ads.
a unique.
One day.
Sorry if I can borrow
when
your
that money
pick.
come up.
There you go. And go ahead and pop one of these guys' balloons.
Just one?
Yeah. Unless you have more that you
No.
want to pop. Okay.
Everybody popped his balloon. Oh,
All right. So why did we end up popping his?
does he have the
It's
tooth?
the multiple.
Does the brother have the toothpick in his mouth? See, brother, that's why everybody has popped the balloon on you because they sensed something that just wasn't right.
Kids for me.
I understand.
Thank you.
Respect. I understand.
Thank you.
I love them, so.
That's all that matters.
Right. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. So, but she popped it. So it's what it is.
Thank you. Okay, guys, any questions for our beautiful lady?
Yeah, I have a question. So what do you like to do in terms of like your leisure time?
I like going out to eat, of course. So I like shopping. I spend a lot of time out in nature. I like hiking, do
Where you at?
Pilates, going walking, anything that requires me to be active and out of the house.
And one more. What is your
He don't want to do that. He said he sit in the house and smoke weed all day. So he ain't about to be out there with you.
like relationship with God? God.
I am on a journey right now, rediscovering what that looks like for me.
For sure.
Thank you.
Any questions over here?
Yeah. I would ask, what do you most cherish in life right now? What's most important to you?
Oh. Right now, the most important thing for me is having my son grow up. He's getting older, so it's trying to cherish those moments now because in a couple of years, I know he'll be out of my house. So, yeah.
Okay. And how old are you again?
32.
32. Okay. That's it. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
You know the men don't ask those kind of questions for real. It might be one or two, but it ain't been one on here at all.
All right, girl. Time to pop someone's balloon. Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
I really, if I had to choose between those two, then I would have chose him. I feel like he asks a lot of questions more. But that's the only reason why I would pop yours. Had to make a decision.
Okay.
All right. Let me bring you on up. Let's come.
This guy has been up, I think, 2 or 3 times, and each girl has popped his balloon every single time he came up to the top of the dang on thing.
Come on up here. Let's come on up. Okay, y'all. Any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
Yeah. Did you get vaccinated?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't, but that's still cool.
So why did you ask the question? Why? First of all, if I understand if it mattered, but if it didn't matter, why did you ask the question? See, people are just stupid.
Yeah. Match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have another question. Do you plan on having more children? Do you want more children?
In the future, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay. All right, y'all. So is it a yes for you for her?
I would say yes.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got him.
Finally, he got him a little date, but that was the dumbest thing. Did you get vaccinated? I didn't, but it's okay. What? That makes absolutely no sense. Is there any? Oh, it's one more after this.
Hello,
Jeez
welcome
Louise.
in.
Well,
What's
it's
your
gonna be
name?
short.
I'm Shar.
Shar, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. And what do you do?
I'm a doctor.
Okay. Nice.
This is the second doctor on here. One of the first ladies was doctor, but what's going on with her hair?
Nice. Okay. What are some things like you do for fun?
I love dancing. I've been a salsa dancer for 6 years. I also love traveling, just going out, going on adventures, all of that stuff.
Nice. What are some things you look for in a man?
Someone that's kind, a gentleman.
I'm very confused by her hair. Like it looks like it's like yarn or something. I'm not understanding. It's not quite braids. Not quite hair. I'm kind of confused.
Marriage minded, likes to have fun as well, has a growth mindset, ambitious, all of that.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
I would say any drugs or if you smoke a lot.
The one with the sunglasses and the one with the brown shirt is gonna pop because all they do is smoke.
Like every day type of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Why are they
All right, so
popping?
we do have all the balloons still unpopped. Okay, not anymore. We do have
Green and
one
brown
that
should be
popped.
popping. They
Let's go
smoke
on over
all
here and
day.
ask him why he
So,
ended up popping. Your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
All right, my name is Bassi. I'm 36. Oh, you did look good, by the way. The reason why I popped it is because someone else told me that I'm too short.
they say that's not what I want. I'm saying her butt looks like she has on a butt pad. But she says she dance and work out, so maybe that's just what you get when you dance and work out. I don't know.
So I figure you're taller than me, so I probably won't be your type. So yeah.
But is she your type?
She look all right. But yeah.
She look all right. That was so rude. Oh my gosh.
But I mean, I just had to pop. Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
I mean, I feel like you popped your balloon prematurely because I mean I'm wearing heels, so I don't know what your height limit is.
I'm 6 foot. It just I don't know. Yeah.
So is she too tall for you?
I was
Is that what you're saying?
gonna say that.
I mean,
I was gonna say that she's standing like a dancer, even if you look at her feet. It's just weird though, because her belly. She's. Let me stop talking about people. Okay. Especially the way this hair looking.
I just had to pop because I figured she was gonna say that I'm like too short for her. So I don't know. So yeah.
I mean, I didn't say height was a deal breaker, but
Okay.
that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. You do look good though, by the way. Yeah. You look
Thank you. Thank you.
It does, but then look at the side. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm not a bootyologist by any means, but if you look at the side, like the bottom part, it looks like it's not really connected. But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I also don't see very well either, so keep that in mind.
All right. So we do have 4 guys still left here. Did you have a question to ask these guys?
But she's saying like she about to be in a ballet stance or something.
It's to kind of help you narrow it down.
You know what I'm saying.
Sure. I guess I'll ask, what do you do and what do you like most about what you do?
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Paul. I'm 39 years old. I'm an ICU vascular access nurse. I enjoy doing what
Okay, so you see what I'm saying though. I'm not crazy.
they're doing because it's about helping people and, giving them a better experience considering they're sick and in the hospital. So that's why I enjoy doing what I do.
Okay, great. Thanks. Our next guy, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Johnny, 34, and I do a lot. But if I pick a career, fitness trainer, that's my passion. And then that answer the question as well. That's my passion. That's the reason why I like to do what I do. It's been my passion ever since I was a kid. I've been training people since I was 5. So.
But brother, why didn't you pop your balloon? She said she didn't like smokers. You and the brother next to her said y'all smoke all day long. Smoke the reefer. Why didn't y'all pop y'all balloons? I'm so confused.
That's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Name and age and the answer to your question.
I'm Justin Jacobs. The answer to your question is I'm very passionate about pretty much everything I do. Whatever I choose to do at the moment is what I'm going to be.
I guess so. But this brother talks so much. He writes a freaking essay, reads an essay, whatever. An essay, okay? Every single time he opens his mouth, he goes on and on and on. He needs to be a contestant next time.
Be passionate about. I have a pretty open career as far as I'm an entrepreneur and I'm a successful entrepreneur. So I just let that do what it does. And then as far as my hobbies and, goal or career aspirations outside of that, I'll let them grow. I do like to fly. I'm into aviation. So with that being said, the thing I like about me being into aviation is that I have a large family. So at any given moment, once I'm completely where I want to be as far as
what the
private license or you know, having a jet license and stuff like that. I can travel around my family. I can introduce them to new ideas, new surroundings and environments. That's what I look forward to and to where I'm at right now in my life. So yeah,
Boy, you
I'm
talk
looking
too
for
much.
somebody who can seamlessly join the lifestyle.
Let's go over here.
You
Name and
talk way
age
too
and the answer
much.
to her question.
My name is George. I'm 35. I like traveling.
Maybe her panties too tight.
I'm a healthcare worker as well. I like caring for what I do. I've been doing this for about 10 years, so I have a real passion for it. So
Okay, great.
Mhm.
All right, thank you guys. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and get a balloon pop. So let me hand you a pick. I'll give you that. And just kind of based off of the responses, you know, how they look, whatever it may be, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one balloon.
Okay, just one.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, it's hard.
Hurry up, girl.
Pop yours. I'm sorry.
Okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just your response is a little vague.
Oh, okay.
I would love to learn more about what you did as well, and then just kind of my type of guy. But you look very nice.
Thank
so,
you, thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you.
Had to pop one.
I
so.
got you. I got you.
No offense.
Respect.
Respect. Respect.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very pretty. I was very interested to see what she had to say. I couldn't go into more detail because I want to do it off camera. So
I get it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
I was like,
kinda,
I
you
know
know
I'm
what I'm
being very
saying?
vague.
She has on shapewear or something that's just extremely too tight. I think that's what it is.
yeah, I didn't want to be too detailed, but
Yeah.
it's all good though.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
mhm.
The future of
Sorry
your
about the
business
ads.
is here. With Wix, you get advanced AI capabilities.
Okay, I'm gonna have you ask the guys another question.
Shoot. What are you looking for in a woman?
Okay, right over here.
I'm looking for somebody that's progressive, always has a goal they set for themselves every year, doesn't just settle with the same thing and then, you know, through and through. So somebody that can, you know, do like a 50-50 thing and they're supportive of one another and help each other grow. So that's what I'm looking for.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, I gotta be attracted to you for one. That's like just what's gonna get you in the door. But
Exactly. Nobody has picked him. Nobody wants him. He's gonna cry in the car.
outside of that, I look for someone that's very intelligent, not just book and math smart, but you have to have those at least the basic human level degree, and also
What?
just being also emotionally intelligent, like knowing how to like have patience and forgiveness, all of that, and just someone that's have some kind of belief system, like in God, some form.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to our next guy. What do you look for in a woman?
So I
Here we
look for
go.
a genuine woman. I look for a woman who can be honest amongst herself, her partner, her family. I look for a woman who can be inspirational to her partner.
I'm sorry, I can't stop looking at it. It looks like, you know, when you Photoshop something and you like pull the picture out. That's what it looks like right now. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm just tripping.
as well as expect inspiration and other type of motivational materials.
Okay. Okay, time to pop.
How many?
We're gonna go ahead and pop one of them.
Okay.
Mhm.
Um,
I mean, you said how many? You want to pop more than one?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. Go ahead.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
All
Yeah,
right.
he talked to me.
Why did we end up popping his?
I liked your response. It was very thorough. I just felt like my
Okay. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. As long as you understand what I'm trying to say. Because I'm not hating or I'm not crazy. So thank you.
attention span, I kind of blanked out a little bit with what you were
So
saying.
yeah,
No
I'm
offense.
a talkative person.
Yeah,
I
Exactly. He talked too damn much. Like, answer the question and close your mouth.
you are.
understand.
All right, guys. Any questions for her? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead. What's your question?
All right, so I'm just gonna leave it up to you. I smoke like probably.
See, he gotta be slow because he freaking asked, right, giving a freaking speech. He shouldn't even be here right now. She said she did not want to smoke her at all, and here go goofball right here, just goofy as could be.
Half a zip a day, and this gonna come out
A zip?
eventually. Oh, I'm sorry. A half an ounce. I have like 14 grams at least
Oh,
a
okay.
day. Yeah.
Oh.
And but I'm into fitness and I work out and
I don't even know what that means, but I feel like you're smoking way too much in a day, sir.
I can do everything, eat healthy.
Why do you smoke so much?
I've been through a lot. I mean, it just helps me out with my daily managing my emotions, and I'm trying to quit. Eventually I will, but I'm not there yet.
Okay, no,
You
I get
know,
it. No judgment.
But just being honest, because you said that earlier.
Yeah, no,
know?
I appreciate that.
Okay. You have any questions?
So do you not
Where do you
pop?
reside?
I'm in LA.
You have any kids?
No. Do you? Where do you live?
In Northern California.
Oh, okay.
They both got money.
Yeah.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm in anesthesiology. So vascular access.
Not at all.
right. Time to pop a balloon. Whose balloon are we popping?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I think that was
You
a
shoulda
given.
popped it on your own,
I'm
brother.
guessing the smoking thing.
The smoking and just
Yeah,
had to pop.
I waited. I didn't want to pop it off rip because when you said you was a doctor, like I was just go pop it. But I'm like, let me see what she about because she's very attractive. She's definitely my type, and I
Yeah.
wanted to see if that was like a for
Very?
real deal breaker, or if she was just saying that. But like, if it's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. So it
I
is
mean,
what it
no
is.
judgment. Do what you gotta do to feel better. So.
But you seem cool and very
Thank
intelligent and attractive.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
for sure.
Okay.
He tried
Let's
to
bring you
slide
on
on
up.
you.
Come on up. Come on up. All right. Any final questions between the two of you?
A nurse and a doctor, if they get together, they're gonna be balling out.
My big thing is work hours. I mean, I work with
Okay.
doctors,
Yeah.
and I know anesthesiologists specifically work at least 60 hours, and it kind of consumes a lot of their time. So that's why I got to pop.
Oh.
Now, why you ain't pop a long time ago? See, people just be wanting to embarrass people. Look at Arlette's mouth. She's in shock and disbelief herself.
You didn't even ask me my hours though.
What's your hours? Is it 60 like you said?
It's a little under 60. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, head on back over there. Oh, well, that is all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
Yeah.
Take
Thank
this
you.
mic.
Okay.
They didn't like that pull on booty she got. It just didn't look right, okay? I'm not trying to hate, but it just didn't look right. Okay. So that's the end of that. I mean, I'm gonna do the other one, here soon. Get caught up on them and try to keep up with them and all of that. I have to ask if it's real. See, exactly like, hey girl, is that your real booty back there? Or is that gonna come off with the dress? Thank you, Ed Boy. I greatly appreciate you for being my one and only viewer. Well, I had 2 and 3 at one point, but one was me. I ain't even gonna lie. I got the other channel up watching. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. Now I'm gonna go put up the other video on the other channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you later. And I'm gonna go live maybe Friday. So for the other one, okay? For the regular one. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.